up. A known problem. Engine 122 and RA-122.
Hello, everybody. We got 6 likes already. Thank you. I think that's a record for starting the stream.
Conversing, and one of them appears to be on the phone again currently.
We got Cody in here, April, Dale, Pat.
Sliding door earlier is still in that same spot.
Raining where Cody is. You're in the National City area, right? It's not raining up here. It was about 30 minutes ago. I just got some gas and it was raining then. But no rain at the moment. Hello, Fat Cat. Hello, Charles, my first member in the chat. Thank you for joining. Member and moderator, you got all the badges. Hi, Brian. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Hello, Nani, another member. Hi, Jonathan. Hope you guys are all having a great start to your weekend. Raining where April is too. So I guess that means down south. We may have seen, I haven't checked the hourly forecast in a little while. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more rain on the forecast for North County, at least right where I am. So I think we've seen all the rain. We just missed having a rainy stream. But the roads are definitely still slick, so we may see an influx in crashes.
Sniper Team 2, 3 of the 4 subjects just walked through the slider into the kitchen.
Hello, Jasmine. How you doing? Hi, Kenny.
In front of the slider on the 2 sides.
Something has been going on for the last couple hours. I'm not sure if it's training or not, but it sounds SWAT related. They're talking about snipers somewhere in Carlsbad. I do not have a specific location, though.
Curtains over the slider window.
So if that's what you guys hear while we're streaming tonight, that's what that is. That's what's going right now.
Station C4645, Wilbur check 912, Salesfish Place. The principal reporting a juvenile who fell to the ground after school day and was observed having seizure-like symptoms is recommended by paramedics to go to hospital, and mom refused AMA. Request a welfare check on the juvenile. Phone number is showing. Go ahead.
Coming north 51 on scene, single vehicle, and that's Highway 76. Just west of Rice Canyon. Check your printers.
We do have a rescue traffic collision response on the 76 in Pala, which is pretty far from here. Single vehicle down an embankment. Hi, Alan. How you doing? Let's do a little recap of this week. We had the armed robbery in the shops at Carlsbad Mall earlier this week at Daniel's Jewelers. That was a pretty crazy call. And I was actually able to get some footage in the mall. Mall security did not look too thrilled that I was there. I just used my phone for that, to get that footage inside the mall. Also got a shopper interview on that one. That lady was very excited to be interviewed. And there was someone before her that I had tried to ask. She was not thrilled at all. She definitely wanted nothing to do with it, which I can obviously respect. Thank you, Charles. I appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed the video. Also had a child, a 4-year-old, and an adult airlifted after being struck in a crosswalk in Oceanside. They were both airlifted. They flew in a medical helicopter. That one took off with the woman, and then once that one took off, another one came in about 15-20 minutes later and transported the child. And then we had a flipped sedan in San Marcos. Those are the 3 videos from the last week. Hey Juan, how you doing? We need the mall security guard as an emote on here. People in the comments definitely took a notice to that guy in the video.
No, call Ninja 150 when you can show CHP on scene.
They want copy of CHP on scene.
It went downward. Trying to get it right now.
Yeah, that security guard didn't want to be your friend. Absolutely not. They had a few of them. They were, you know, corralled around the jewelry shop while PD was doing their investigation.
Making their way to the 4 side. One or 2 subjects. Hard to tell.
How's my day been? It's been good. How's yours? Thank you for asking. Whoa, a bunch of comments just came in. Hi, Elizabeth. Hello, Regina.
BLS response. Sick
I
person.
need to do a dual stream with Daniel. I'm down. A little collab stream.
Cavalier Road, local mark 60. At 16A Wood Lane.
What did you do in the rain today? Not a whole lot. Just ran some errands earlier and just a normal day. No stories to cover. There was I know there was a car that flipped in Encinitas and one in Oceanside, but they were both pretty far from me at the time, so
Go ahead.
no active rescue or anything either.
Edelman and I have encountered a gate we're going to be using.
Why don't y'all do another ride along? That's a good idea.
Yeah, man.
We should have Evergreen back too.
Emergency pool cutters on gate.
Hello to the one and only. I've not seen you in here before. Thank you for joining.
We're Tom.
We're fine.
Can you put me back on my 20,002? I'm at the 4 side, past the 3, to the 2 side, just carrying something semi-large next to the slider.
The one and only. Daniel, any info on the 3 gang member chase like 2 nights ago in SM?
They moved something
3
large
gang
into
member
the house.
chase. I do not recall that one.
Alright, 107, go ahead.
North Lamar 107.
Oh, was that the one off of Mission? Mission and like Richmar?
Copy to call, that's fine.
I may have seen something about that on Facebook. But I don't have any specific information like from a department or anything.
RA 107. Move up to CBD 5.
Is Juan in here? Juan is in here. He's in the chat. Not in my vehicle, though. Okay, yes, Elizabeth. Then I definitely heard something about that. I don't know if it was on Nextdoor or Facebook.
This is just administrative, but could you give me an update on your 20? Because it looks like you stopped for some pizza or something.
I'm right behind the Bearcat.
Ten 4. This is Richards in the Bearcat.
They just mentioned a Bearcat on this
Safe.
Carlsbad thing.
Okay. We still have you at Melrose and Faraday, but he's
Oh.
all the way up closer to Shadow Ridge and high school, so that's good to know.
Okay, why don't we go check this out?
Yeah, I'm currently at
That was the
Shadow
first
Ridge.
time I heard a location on this. They said Melrose and Faraday.
Yeah, for that game.
That's interesting because when I started the stream, I was like, I have not heard a location, but we just happened to hear one. So this is something going on in Carlsbad. I don't know if it's training, to preface. Sometimes, you can pick up training on a scanner, but definitely worth checking it out. They had a mention of a couple snipers that were working with this. So this is on the border of Vista and Carlsbad. We're actually not too far from this. Probably about a 7-minute drive.
60 Davis Ranch Road, Connecticut Foxtrot.
We don't even need to get on the freeway for this. Thank you, Juan and Charles, for the tips. I appreciate it.
Convoy today. Forward today.
So we'll head to this area and see if we actually see a Bearcat, or it's to be kind of, I don't know, a weird training location. But then again, I'm not a part of the SWAT team, so I don't really know what fully goes on. Shortcut through.
We've gone as
Perks
far
of being a
as
local.
We're close to the target location. My vehicle is secured on the left side of the road.
That was also the first time I heard a Bearcat mentioned with this. I heard snipers earlier, but to hear the Bearcat and the location, definitely worth checking out. Even just with the snipers. But as far as what they're looking into here, I'm not sure. There is a Hyatt hotel over there at that intersection. And then on the other side of the street, there's like Home Depot and stuff. And there's also some homes. So it really could be anything as far as what they're focusing on for the location.
We're about 40 to 50 yards on the 1 and 4 side corner. The front door is open.
Front door's open.
Over.
And are you guys able to see an update with the PWC regarding our location? Yeah, apparently it's not buffering or updating real time, so we have to kind of reset it each time, so we'll have to keep working on that. Break. Our second containment team, check in when you get a chance. We're live streaming you, and we can see where you're at from that. your GPS isn't lined up right. It still shows you on a service street.
307 South Myers. She is advising her ex-boyfriend was 242 to her. He is now at GOA and she's 1142. In a white Nissan Tennessee. Good.
We're about 50 yards out from our target location. We have a white car that's parked. We're going to do a soft approach on it, see if anybody's in it on our way to the 3-4 corner.
So far, can you see the plate?
Looks like the subject's vehicle. Looks like the white Toyota, maybe. Everyone, there's a subject in the sliding door on the blue side looking out. It appears that's in the direction of the vehicle.
We'll start this off with a quick drive-by. SWAT incidents are interesting. Because I don't want to give away any locations or anything. Not that I think the suspect is watching, but just to be safe. This is going to be near the Target in Vista on Business Park Drive, if that helps you guys kind of place it.
Rescue Ambulance 131, ALS hemorrhage, 2233 Cortina Circle, Escondido.
In our position.
Lost that man.
BP to Laughlin, confirming is the car clear or unknown? We're going to clear it real quick.
San Marcos.
Copy.
DL's
Risk
response.
and unnecessary compromise at this point, but we just have to be aware of it for when the
Studio
Fair
at
will
home. At 3815 Laurel Drive.
CNC, when we initiate, are you ready to go? No problem. CV copies, and when we get a report from Laughlin's team, we'll be able to roll in our contact team.
Faraday's at the Carlsbad
San
Training
Marcos.
Tower.
Medical aid.
I'm not sure at this point. I'm trying to
And RE145.
get eyes on it to find out.
High School. At 1615 West San Marcos Boulevard.
I wasn't even aware that there was a training tower over there. But we will find out in a couple minutes. I know the police department itself is over at El Camino in Faraday, which isn't super far from Melrose and Faraday, but it's not the same intersection, obviously.
You're with your P2331.
We have the 3-4 sign. We can maintain coverage of the vehicle. And additionally, I see an individual walking westbound with what looks to be a cell phone under their hair. Yeah, I have the vehicle covered, and I have Edelman monitoring the 3-4 for the time being.
So here is Melrose and Faraday.
Shipley copy. When the Bearcat rolls in, Laughlin over here, no responsibility to take down that car. Richard's advised you may have a bit
We'll
of
swing a left first
on
and
that
check
side
this
until
area.
that's done. And final check. Snipers, any update? No update from Sniper 2. No update, Sniper 1.
Hi, Evergreen. How you doing? Good to see you.
CP copies. Richard's on your initiation. You're clear to move in.
Control units going at 242 between roommates 4147 Jason Street, heading in the city.
This is that neighborhood I was talking about. I thought that light on that house was a spotlight from a Bearcat or something at first. We'll check the surrounding streets and see if we see anything.
Check the area.
If it's not training, we should definitely see something, because a Bearcat is not easy to miss. Let's take a left, actually. Trying to stay somewhat close to that intersection because that's what was mentioned.
Shipley Richards, we need a chance if you can start recording, please. Richards, the door just closed.
Okay, so here's where we entered the neighborhood. So we'll rule out the neighborhood is where they are. At least that portion of it. Let's check the hotel parking lot next. Smells like burning rubber over here.
1097.
Someone was doing donuts.
Left on the CP, we're going to make our approach on the vehicle.
Approaching the vehicle.
Shipley Richards, are you set and ready for CNT?
Okay. I'm gonna swing through the hotel parking lot here to rule that out. Basically, I'm just going to every place around that intersection of Melrose and Faraday to try to find a scene of some sort.
I'm the one who comes to you from the vehicle, and that's the plate we have.
The porch light on the street side flashing.
Copy, porch light flashing.
Sounds as though they're talking about a house. I was gonna try across the street, but that's all businesses. Melrose and Faraday. This is Melrose and Faraday.
Sniper Team 2, CP, kitchen lights just went out.
Kitchen lights. Okay, so it's definitely a house.
Kitchen lights are out.
And just for info, the announcements are loud and clear from out here.
And apparently they're doing announcements.
Announcements are loud and clear.
So new plan, let's go through another part of the neighborhood right here. And I'll roll down my window too, to try to hear these announcements that are supposedly happening. Yeah, everything on the right, that's like Home Depot, restaurants, some other business complex. All the houses are on the left.
Simply to Andrew team, we're going to simulate that you're going to continue doing PAs and sirens. We'll hold on for the sake of the neighbors. And for info, CT is still attempting calls in, no answer so far.
That makes me think it was training. They said they're gonna simulate that they're doing announcements for the sake of the neighbors. Which if it was a real situation, I think they would be just going for it. Not sure what this guy's doing.
In Route 1019 with evidence.
Route 1019 somewhere.
Tibet to Richards, we'll have movement in the fourth side, in one of the windows.
That's 16, 7 there. Can you advise your status?
Vista, ALS response, stroke, engine 120. 121 and RA 121, Cinepolis Vista, at 25 Main Street.
This is that same entrance we went through, so. Oh, it is training? Thank you, Gil. I appreciate that. Okay. SWAT is training. Okay, gotcha. Thank you to everybody who threw that in the chat. As Dale said, I don't read the chat while I'm driving. So thank you for bearing with me while you guys waited until I pulled over. So, sounds like it's training. Thanks to you guys. Yeah, nothing really screamed training to me until they said simulate. That was a little bit of a giveaway there, but I'm not fully convinced.
Medical alarm. Engine 237 at 1428 San Ignacio.
So we will move on with our lives. I'll park up here real quick so I can actually catch up on the chat.
He's barely moving downstairs, and they lost connection.
I wonder if they actually have a scene set up, even if it's just training. It sounds like they do. It'd still be cool to see the Bearcat, but... Alright. We'll just stage here for a few minutes.
And the subject they were talking to, all we have is female Grace and S1, supposedly home. She says she was not able to advise on anyone else.
Hi, Janelle. How you doing? Good to see you. Crazy Daniel mentioned donuts as Juan was talking about donuts. I didn't even notice that.
Shipley for an update. Our female L21 and a male juvenile are being held against their will by our suspect. The advisor.
Oh, if I didn't know it was training, that would have gotten me quite amped up. A couple people being held against their will. But again, it is training. Thank you, Juan, for the tip. I'm scrolling through here. Another tip from Juan. A third tip from Juan. Oh my gosh. I think I counted 7 tips. Thank you so much, Juan. I appreciate it. Oh, and you just said you're bankrupt. Hey, Coley, I seen your car on the news behind the news anchor talking. I know you had to have won something for that beautiful car. Your car was on the news, Coley? What were you on the news for? Alrighty. Well, that was definitely something I have not done before. In this area, at least. Looking for a SWAT standoff that's not going on. Comes with the job, though. Just gonna check Sheriff CAD. All the bells and whistles. Make sure we're keeping up with everything. Oh, there's a 246 in Vista.
Yeah, PR.
Came out 20 minutes ago. We will head to that unless I find something of more newsworthiness here. Non-injury accident in San Marcos. Another one in Vista. That's actually in the area of the 246. Oh, there's a 245. Okay.
Richards, we have somebody on the four side in the small window. It looks like a bathroom window.
West Connecticut Avenue and Redland Street. 246 shooting at dwelling or occupied vehicle in Vista.
ALS response.
That is where we're likely headed shortly. Just checking a couple other things.
At 1100 Fort Fisher Drive.
Astery has not been requested in a couple hours. They're probably not being requested much because of the weather. And we'll check CHP. There is a fatal crash on the 8 near Mission Center. That's in the San Diego area. Possibly a vehicle versus pedestrian. Happened at 8:05. Okay, so we will head to... We're actually already in Vista.
For Lincoln Cove.
Starting route to Redland Street and West Connecticut Avenue.
We have a 14-minute ETA to this. Let's see what you guys are saying here. Hello, Abraham. How you doing? Belle, good to see you as well. Do we need to set up a GoFundMe for Juan? Thank you, Charles, for the reminder for everyone to hit the like button. We're at 21 likes. Thank you, guys.
Confirming that your team is set to go if necessary on crisis entry.
Oh, your car was in a car show. That's awesome. Don't you work on cars, Coley? Sounds like you know your stuff. I cannot relate.
Roselia Court. 3 minutes ago, RP, who's with Hotel Reservation Planning, got a call from a female
Again,
member
shout out
of
to
her
everyone who threw in the chat that
got to a
the
pilot
SWAT thing was
husband.
training.
While the phone, the husband
Definitely
said,
saved
"We're
us
not
some
making a
time
reservation
from
at
looking
this
around
time,
some
but
more to
no
find
answer."
out. So I
Number
appreciate
found a
it.
match for Renee DiVincio, 1129 -4, no match found Arizona, no match registered to her or Andrew.
Medical aid. Engine 126.
Andrew Mountain at -4, California, next found Arizona.
At 865 East Midway.
So yeah, this shooting is still showing as active on the CAD. No injuries or anything at this point, it sounds like. Just a shooting into an occupied vehicle or a dwelling.
On the phone with this one. Being route to cover.
Hi, DJ Equick. Thank you for joining.
Down the street, on Chase. Okay, I'm showing now. 10 for station 61. We both units around to the 242, 41, 47 Chase.
You heading out, Juan? What did you say? Muffins are priority? Oh, you have to go make your muffins. Okay. Save me a muffin. I didn't realize until the next morning that I didn't take any pics of anything. LOL, I guess I was busy chatting. Living in the moment. Nothing wrong with that. it's interesting because stringing used to be all, you know, scanners and stuff like that. And even when I started in like 2019, a lot of it is through apps and websites and stuff. It's not as much scanners, especially with departments going encrypted. So it's interesting to see that shift even within the last few years. Before you know it, we'll just be hanging out in silence while I scroll through different CADs, and that's how we'll find stories. I'm sure there will always be something to scan, but like with the sheriff CAD, like my law enforcement scanner used to be much more active because all the sheriff jurisdictions were talking at Vista, Encinitas, Del Mar, Fallbrook, San Marcos.
Female neighbor that came to this house asking to call police for her.
And I think Escondido encrypted their radios in like 2019. So before that there was even more chatter, and now it's just Oceanside and Carlsbad and a few other things here and there.
There you go, Chris.
Julie's the owner of the Rising Tower. She's so far she's pretty cool. So probably
Yes, could you contact the alarm company? Subscribers unaware of how to reset the system, so they're making additional calls.
Got a couple of raindrops.
Additional activation, and to confirm, we want to ask the alarm company to call the subscriber and help them.
Yeah, that's a firm. They're unaware of how to, there's no base units, they're unaware of if things reset or not.
Copy, is it still audible?
No, it's just a necklace push button.
Copy. I will see if the alarm company can give her a call and work it out with her.
Just do 37 copies, thanks.
Alternate breach point if needed. I'm on the subject at the corner of the ground.
how many ECR doesn't come up Discovery Hill?
No visible e-bikes or anything.
I think this is the first time it's rained when I'm streaming. Feels like December.
I love the tower, but
The crowd's up ready.
In 1 mile, turn right onto West Vista Road.
It's up the cliff, so we'll just let us. The subject rider and fire EMS. We don't really know until he's completed.
All right, we got 46 people in here. Hello, everybody. Again, we're headed to a 246 shooting in Vista, West Connecticut in Redlands.
You disconnected. We're trying to.
I need to turn right up here. See if we can make it. All right. Okay, 5-minute ETA. We're about a mile away.
Paula. ALS response. Chest pain. Engine 151. Paula Casino coach parking. At 11,154 State Route 76.
Whoa! Oh, jeez, that was almost an accident.
Yeah, you were on the phone with
Guy
Grace,
swung
but
way
that's
too
up
wide on
the
his
stairs and the two kids were
U-turn.
down.
Almost hit this truck in front of us.
Go past this light, then at the next one, use the left lane to turn onto North Santa Fe Avenue. At the light, use the left lane to turn onto
Fourth Main information for CP69 is fire and 245A1. He has ID pending auto app and is ONS for total favor and medium risk supervision.
At the light, turn left onto West Orange Street, then turn right onto Redland Street.
Alrighty, this is just around the corner here. Let's see what we got. Our second attempt at a story.
RP witness, TC from a distance.
We got a TC in Carlsbad now as well.
Turn right onto Redland Street, then arrive at your destination.
Ten four. Our intel is there's two more inside. That's it, and suspects upstairs, and we have separation.
Here is Redlands and
If you
Connecticut.
were on the phone with the suspect, he's saying all three are downstairs now.
Street and West Connecticut Avenue. Arrive.
Carlsbad. Traffic collision. Engine 125. The RA10
10
Avenue with Melrose Drive.
Oh my gosh, we were just over there. Wow, we were right there. We drove through that intersection.
One, we have 75 and quarter for one with us. Plates on this 7.
Let's go in this complex real quick. That is crazy. That crash is one light up from Melrose and Faraday, and we were right by Melrose and Faraday for like 20 minutes.
Time responding.
Luck of the draw.
Here's the 2 John, just finished booking from
You have his AOR.
Let's see our exit there.
Medic 71, copy. AOR.
Okay, I'll put myself in your call and stand by for you to get here.
Copy, thank you. I still got to do the official list with PC though.
Copy, no problem. I got to help with that.
Good, Max 8517.
Medic 75 on tape.
Let me check to see if this is still active. It was active when we left, but... It is still active. That's weird. West Connecticut and residents. We'll turn around and try one more side of that intersection, but if not, then we will go to the crash in Carlsbad. Is this a through street? Let's try this one.
Suspect, keep advised, is moving closer to the house.
North Carolina 125.
CNT suspect advising there's officers back up to left racing. So.
Negative, it was a seen from a distance. PD said they have no details.
125 copies.
Crash was seen from a distance, and PD has no details. Sounds like the engine is having trouble finding the scene. We will head there for the time being. I am not seeing anything here. This one I actually expected to see something. This is at the exact intersection. It is approximate, which is why I always check the surrounding streets.
We're gonna move back. Can you kill those lights?
Let's look down this alley. Yeah.
over past you guys. Yeah, possibly.
And Wolf the CP, we have the female Grace.
Carlston, traffic collision. Truck 105 and RA 142
Another one?
at 3197 Lions Head Avenue.
Oh, this is probably the same call. Oh, weird.
Yeah, can you real?
Showing that an engine's at the scene, Lions Head and Melrose, but now they have a second
And we ran
response
with our high cover.
for the 3100 block of Lions Head. I'm assuming it's going to be one and the same, but you never know.
Slide around the two sides. There's two subjects.
T2A from two subjects walked around to the rear towards the intersect. They're on a radio.
Engine 125.
North Compton, engine 125.
Engine 125. Can you just advise there's a rollover in a hydrant?
It's a rollover and they hit a hydrant.
A copy.
Oh.
Secured hydrant. We canceled the RA from RA 142.
We were just there too. Oh my gosh.
And then you can continue the truck, and if they have a ability to have a hydrant key, we're gonna need to shut off the street.
We probably would have beat the fire department because we were that close. We were one intersection down from where this car just rolled and hit a fire hydrant, but
Correction, truck 105.
missed the time lineup by about 10 to 15 minutes.
Seizure. Engine 111
But we'll obviously head to it now.
at 20 at 624 East Elder Street.
Tom on the Harvey Street.
Lions Head Avenue.
Engine 125. Truck 105 is en route, and EPD is starting public works.
If we get there quick enough, we will be able to see the geyser from the hydrant that was hit. Those are always a gamble. We'll definitely see the flipped car, though. I don't have an update on injuries at this point.
The water key on the truck, and keep them coming.
Truck 105, can you advise if you have a water key? Truck 105, Norcom.
From truck 105.
Truck 105, do you have a water key?
Affirmative.
Copy. Engine 125, you copy?
125 copies.
Hi, Regina. How you doing? Thank you for joining. Those triple left turn lanes used to not be a thing, but nowadays we got them.
From truck 105.
Truck 105.
Again, it's DTA from the water department.
He had turned them call, see if they have one.
I've always thought the speed limit for Lion's Head was pretty excessive too. It's 50 miles on that street.
125, go.
Feels like you're flying down the road.
When you guys approach on the Lionhead, DPD just requested you guys can basically position your truck to block the west side of the hydrant. We got our units on the east side.
Truck 105 copies.
We're on Elrose right now. We probably have about a 5-minute ETA. Hydrant's definitely still flowing at this point. The truck just got there. They have the key to turn it off.
Brothers downstairs and S1 is upstairs. City floating Meg. The suspect made him front. Suspect closest.
Copy, they push close.
Oceanside. ALS response. Unconscious. Engine 211 and IAC 13 at 605 Monterey Drive. Engine 132 and Rescue Ambulance 132 and non-medical 8, post 291, 5000 at 2200 Glen Ridge Road, Escondido.
Can you verify?
Different. All we have is that we've had 3 juvies and our suspects. For about 1 hour.
Charles FPD, get back to you with ETA for the water department.
Not yet. I'll advise them to continue.
Sounds like they really want the water department to get there quick. And they have both sides of Lion's Head shut down.
To Richard, if they haven't pulled back yet, consider trying to get some tech upstairs.
problems. Engine 124 and RA 124. Coral Tree Apartments 304 at 304 Smilax Road. Apartments 1.
Getting all the yellow lights tonight.
Let's make sure they're prepared for emergency gas to support them.
Engine 311, confirm response.
So you guys will remember, this is the exact intersection that we were circling around for like 15 minutes trying to find this SWAT thing. And the next light down is right about where this crash happened. And we left probably 15 minutes before it happened.
Wait, give me a round, check the area for a fight. Criminally, bus driver for myself, thanks. Deputies calling from room 121, advising for subject for in a fight in the parking lot, to an unlocked next line. Yes, please, they're advising there's nothing.
Alright, let's see if we still have a... Oh, I see it. Oh my gosh, I can see it from here. That is... Wow, that's a pretty significant water geyser. Definitely took out a fire hydrant.
Yes, so if they're all with you, then you can hydrant.
Alright.
No, it's coming to 124. You can show us the
Let's give you guys a look at that. I don't know if you can see it from here. Can you guys see that? There is a huge... That must be like 50 feet in the air. That is from a car taking out a fire hydrant. In one of these businesses here. I don't know if that's... I do not see the car yet. Yeah, again, guys, this is a rollover crash. Took out a fire hydrant. We're in Carlsbad along Lions Head Avenue. Hello. How are you? Good, thanks. Still not seeing the car. Got truck. The car now outside. I can feel the water hitting me. It's pretty windy. There's a look at it from top to bottom, guys. And there's the car. I think that guy just took a selfie with it. Interesting. Oh, it is majorly windy. I don't know if that's just regular wind or from the water. Hello. Yeah. I think the wind's from the water, or no?
No, it's actually windy. There's a car flipped over there.
Yeah.
Did you see it happen?
No, I just cover these kind of things.
We use Pulse Point. Show up.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
That's how I got the notification too.
We were playing
my attendants.
We were the
like,
first
we
ones
gotta go.
here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We should be getting paid for this shit.
Is everybody okay?
No, I don't know.
I mean, that doesn't.
There's a
the
flip
car,
car
the
over
car
there.
looks
Right.
like it's still structurally sound. So
Okay, good.
I'm assuming that they're okay.
It is on its side, though.
I mean,
Right.
but I don't know. They're probably drunk if you hit a fire hydrant.
You guys stay safe. Have a good one. It is incredibly windy, you guys. I think that's from the water. I'm not sure. It was not windy until I approached the geyser. So right now they're twisting the valve to try to shut off the water flow. It is still spraying at full strength. Try to get it refocused here. My goodness. Is that the firefighter screaming? I'm not sure who that is. And there's also a smaller water line that was struck prior. Yeah, it's getting shorter. I'm interested to see if the wind dissipates after the water does. You can see it's calming down now. Yeah, I guess the firefighter was having a good time with that. That was interesting. I've not heard a firefighter do that before. And that's how you shut off a fire hydrant. And just like that, there's the fire hydrant right there actually, laying on the ground. I am a little bit damp here. Let's get a view at the car. Thank you, Regina, for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Newsflash fam. It almost looks as if they're extricating somebody. See if I can kind of adjust my angle here. They have cut the windshield. Is there somebody in there still? Or are they just trying to get something? You can see they have an axe right there. He's currently punching at the windshield. Not 100% sure what's going on here right now. Usually they just kind of let the car be once everyone's out. The ambulance is still here, and I can tell you guys it definitely is still raining. It was not just the hydrant. You can see through the cops' headlights. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're trying to achieve here. There goes the ambulance. So there's not a victim. That ambulance is dark in the back. They may just be trying to turn off the music or something, I'm not sure. We have a crash that just came out in Fallbrook. It's just been upgraded to a rescue traffic collision in Fallbrook, East Mission and Live Oak Park Road. I'm gonna see if I can cross the street here. Hi, how are you? I'm Daniel.
Video?
I did not. Or the hydrant? Yeah, I did.
Will you send it to me?
Yeah, for sure. It's just a live stream, so it's not
Okay.
professional footage or anything.
Gotcha.
But I usually do that, but I live stream on Fridays.
Nice.
My name's Daniel, by the way.
Daniel, Pablo.
Okay, cool. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you. Thanks
Yeah,
for what
you
you
too.
do. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. How can I get this live stream? Is there a way that I can get it or no?
Yeah, if you DM my Instagram. Do you have an Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Why don't you DM that? It's Newsflash Media SD, all one word.
News/media. Let me get my phone so I'll just find you on Instagram real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
I'll stay right here.
All right, cool. Thanks.
You can see they even took out a huge pole too. They really did not miss anything. Not totally sure what kind of car it is. That firefighter's gonna head down and get a notepad or his phone so he can contact me for the footage, which is cool. Tow truck's arriving now. Yeah, that was definitely one of the highest geysers I've ever seen for a sheared hydrant. Elizabeth, I'm not sure if the person ran off. I do see this guy right here. I'm assuming he's associated with the vehicle. I don't know if he's a driver or passenger or what. They were definitely trying to do something in the vehicle, but there was no victims inside. I saw someone say they may have been trying to shut off the battery. Definitely plausible. Music is still going from the car, but it looks like everyone is has escaped without injury, which is good. Just a lot of cleanup. You got this light pole, of course the fire hydrant that was sheared, and there was a smaller water line as well that was sheared. You can see that's probably where the undercarriage hit the hydrant or the pole. Rain's actually getting harder out here. Hello. How are you?
All right, what is it?
Oh, you're the same guy. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
same guy. That's
My
all right.
my glasses are a little
That's all right.
covered in water.
Let's see here.
San Marcos.
Talk to me again.
Oh, it's a news flash media, like a camera flash.
News flash.
Yeah.
Media?
At 1401 El Norte Parkway.
That's the first one right there.
This one here?
Yeah, that's me. If you just shoot me a message, I'll get you a link or something. I'll for sure get it to you.
Okay. Yeah, they'll follow and they'll shoot me a message. What's your name again, Chris?
Daniel.
Daniel.
Yeah.
All right.
Would you be willing by chance, if you're not busy, to issue a statement for the live stream right now?
Oh, that's the BC's job.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
no worries. It was
Yeah,
great
yeah.
meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
No injuries
for
or
sure.
anything?
You know, I'm not even sure on that because they called me out to handle the water.
Oh, okay,
And then These
gotcha.
guys were handling the driver of this thing. So
That was one of the highest geysers I've ever seen. I've been to a few sheared hydrants.
That was huge.
That was
We
great.
saw
I could,
from, like,
yeah, exactly.
Station 5.
Exactly, yeah.
That's
Crazy.
That's some pressure behind that thing.
Right. And they got another water line too, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
And the pole, of course.
Yeah, it's the purple pipe, the reclaimed water line.
Wow.
So.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate what you
No
do, and
worries.
I'll shoot you that message.
Right on. Yeah, nice to meet you.
You too. I almost walked right into the path of that tow truck. Actually gonna cut through this parking lot to get out of here. Don't want to be next to that big machine right there, the tow truck. That was very cool. Shout out to Pablo from Carlsbad Fire Department Truck 105. There's a little bit of a cool angle for you guys, kind of an overhead shot. We could stay and watch the car get flipped back over if you guys want to. Sometimes that's cool to watch. The chat is obsessed with Pablo. Pablo's very nice. I didn't recognize him at first when he came back to talk to me. I think he was wearing his helmet at first. I am definitely getting drenched out here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's definitely still raining. Yeah, so if I had to guess, I would say there's no significant injuries here. You can see somebody, he's behind the car talking to officers right now, but, oh no, actually there's 4 people behind the car right now. One of them is that person I assume is associated with the vehicle. It's a good thing they make these iPhones water resistant nowadays, because otherwise I'd be rushing back to my car. They're just hooking up the bottom of the car. This will be an easy flip. Might as well stay and watch it. Again, we are on the border of Carlsbad and Vista on Lions Head Avenue. We had actually driven down this road to get to that intersection of Melrose and Faraday to look into that SWAT training. Probably about 30 to 35 minutes before this crash happened. And if you guys were here for the whole duration of us being here, you may have seen the hydrant geyser that was shooting probably 30 to 50 feet in the air. They also took, oh, there we go. I'll pause for a second. Look at that wheel. This is how they flip a car back over, for anyone wondering. Looks like a Mercedes to me. There goes truck 105. Again, shout out to Pablo. Very nice firefighter. And you can see the cut up windshield. I still don't know exactly what they were doing when they were cutting up the windshield with an axe when I arrived. I don't think there was anybody in the vehicle. But we'll get going here now. When Pablo leaves, we leave, right guys? Hello, how are you? Pretty bad one. Before we cross the street. Alrighty. Here's one last look at the scene, guys, as we pass it on our way out. But my phone's pretty wet. Hello, how are you? Good.
Carlsbad ALS response, headache, engine 101, and RA 101, at 2321 day.
Give me a second to get collected here. I got water all over my glasses and everywhere else. Actually worked pretty well. Clean glasses, my favorite. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed getting a look at that scene. That was quite the experience, and we got to meet an awesome firefighter. Thank you, Liz. I appreciate it. Feels like you've been walking for a while now. Yeah, the walk back from a scene is always, it feels longer than the walk to it because you're very distracted when you're going in. No transports on that one. Looked like non-injury to me. But we will head back to the staging area now. And we'll see if we get any more calls. I did not expect it to rain that much. I thought the rain was over.
Guys, Medic 75 at hospital.
And then we get there, and it wasn't even raining when we got there. It was maybe drizzling a tiny bit. But at first I thought that was just the hydrant, and then they shut that off and it was still raining. So...
Oceanside. Breathing problems. NU12 and IU11. The Seabird Resort. At 101 Avenue. Room 221.
Ooh, I have not covered a story in the rain in a while. Brings me back.
Reference the 1180 sidewalk next to a bike range cafe at Las Olas. Possibly a juvenile. The Northeast main possibly unconscious. We'll call update to see what they're updated.
After that, I'm gonna go to
They have a couple of calls on a person down along Rancho Santa Fe Road at Las Olas in Carlsbad. We're actually coming up on Rancho Santa Fe Road, but we're a little far out from that spot.
45 calls code 3 to the person down Rancho Santa Fe Las Olas, possibly juvenile, possible 1183 with a bike. 42 San Rico.
Okay, we're gonna head to this. It's a possible traffic collision with a bike involving a juvenile. Rancho Santa Fe Road in Las Olas.
Are you 10-4?
not sure off the top of my head exactly how far we are from this, but we just turned on a Rancho Santa Fe.
For Lincoln, 45 calls en route, Coast Region 1180, Constable 1183, 10-4.
It'll be at least a couple minutes, because we're still in San Marcos.
Engine 234 northbound.
45 call, I've so they clear, there's no notes, and then call about whether or not they made contact or found him. The north side of the road appears he might have gotten off the bike, but was not responding to the RPR. Pulled over in a silver Toyota minivan. Turning her hazards on now.
That's weird. FD cleared.
Try to respond to the call?
So we're going to have them back out though. They have notes, they clear with no further.
So the fire department cleared the call, but they're starting them up again.
RP out with the bit.
We have an RP out subject.
The reporting party is currently out with the person next to the bike.
Pulled over, she doesn't want to get out of her car. She's scared. She just thinks based on from what she's seen.
Not doing that, so.
597. Pointing around to suspicious subject, 4640 Calle del Paz.
Convoy 10, you're on.
Copy, Convoy 10-8 in route. Where are you, Sam?
You're not moving it.
Number.
Before too long, we'll be in Encinitas, so I know this is Carlsbad. This guy in front of us looks possibly drunk. Been noticing this guy weaving. Going pretty slow, too.
make contact on that person sleeping and hold those along.
That team terminated. Patient's been extricated. Contact me at your level.
Critical copy. Mission exit terminated. Point of contact. Engine 111.
I'm gonna pull off into a neighborhood here real quick and figure out what's going on. I don't know if we passed the intersection or not yet. I didn't see anything though. Okay, it's actually a little bit further down, so we'll continue in and check it out. It's in a spot where I thought was technically Encinitas, but it must be right on the border.
Medical attention.
No, code 4. Not you. Club for 2.
Okay, not a juvenile and not injured, so we will be canceling. It's good news.
Replace 11, 29, current 02, 063.
Possibly just a person sleeping.
That's it.
Still raining.
47. Yep.
Clearpoint to the helicopter, Julie. Code 4.
Code 4, 1 flight, I'll show you 10-8.
Code 4.
Hi, David, status check. Code 4, David, I'll show you 10-8. Code 4, Timboy.
Code 4.
202, code 4.
Morning.
Morning, can you show me in real back to the sequence?
Down when they gave it.
I have to put the wipers on full blast.
Station unit, Blue Alpha 23103 at West Coast Tomato Growers, 5780 Mission Avenue.
I guess when I checked the forecast and saw no rain, it was mistaken. I like the rain though. I'm a fan.
And David 10-8.
23.
One car super stuff. Just coordinating distance between each party.
Super.
Works.
Looks like a football game just ended at San Marcos High School. They must be drenched.
Station 5, David.
Roger.
IOD RP is the Child Welfare Services. She's not on scene. The mother and the Jews live at that residence. Station 7, boy, 6 boy.
7 boy round.
Six and 7 boy, OCC violation of adult oral and tournament drive.
Engine 265. That's Harmony Grove Road and Harmony Grove Village Parkway.
Associated with a dark sedan, unknown plate. Eight boys, 10-8. 27 Sam, 10-8. Eight boy en route to the 23-103.
My goodness. It is pouring for California standards.
Block car.
You're David en route with 8 boy.
She claims she had people working on her AC earlier this afternoon. 4 were working on, and 1 was never seen leaving. Our concerned he may still be there. She wants an escort to her house. She's in a great Kia Sorento outside.
Five point 97, 2014 Dale Street.
Copy 232 US.
Get out of the car. FYI, we are still pending speed welfare checks for 8 minutes on the sky zone. Also reported 273A reference 10-year-old being launched out of apartment in the 60s.
Cover.
Station 4, David.
Where are
4 David, be en route to cover 5 boy. Primary Silver, UTL, code 4. Copy, code 4. For David, I'll show you to me. Okay.
We're attempting to contact both parties on 415 and resolve over the phone. Seems to be working.
That was interesting. I have not seen it rain like this in a while. Made it back to our staging location safe. And we'll probably be wrapping it up in just a couple minutes. So if you guys have any questions, comments, anything of the sort, you want to get in before... Whoa, check out that puddle.
Fallbrook. Assault. Engine 112 and Medic 114. Montserrat Winery.
Correction, now we're heading eastbound onto Vista Way. It's going to be regarding the same vehicles that we were over. Black.
Yeah, any comments you guys have before we wrap it up tonight, feel free to get them in now so I can get them addressed. I'll try to skim the chat from what I've missed here. I know I've missed a lot. We've been on the road pretty much the whole night.
Subway, we're going to be canceling.
Oh, some sort of big call.
Rescue traffic collision. Battalion 121, Battalion 148, Engine 124.
Okay, we just had a...
141, westbound 78 at Sycamore ID, and westbound 78 at Sycamore Avenue.
Give me 1 second. We just had a crash on the westbound 78 at Sycamore. We're not too far away from it. See if it's on the CAD at this point. We will not be wrapping up the stream quite yet.
Number 121.
Okay.
Escondido.
It is not on the CHP CAD at this point, so I don't have any info as to what this is, other than they've started a rescue traffic collision response. It's a couple exits past where we are right now, so we'll be there pretty quick. Definitely have to be cautious in this type of moment, because we could get there before any units arrive, and there could be cars blacked out in lanes and all that, especially with the rain. So we're gonna go in with a level head so we don't become part of the story. But we should be there in about 5 minutes. It was just reported in the westbound lanes too, which is the lanes we'll be in to get there.
Yeah, David, I'm good for nothing, Shaw.
Code 4. Gateway, I'll show you to me.
Alright. We will definitely beat at least some of the fire department there if they don't cancel them.
The Georgia Park is coming around then.
Okay, we're good for.
Pretty much so far.
Copy station.
Unlawful vehicle, 711, on BLS with us.
Goodness. It is definitely raining. In case that wasn't obvious.
Subway off 3.
Okay, Sycamore is the next exit, so that's where it's reported. We are in the westbound lanes. It could be basically anywhere from here to the exit after Sycamore. Sometimes it's approximate. Gosh. I did not expect it to rain like this. I do see brake lights up ahead. There's definitely some slowing up there. I don't see any cars crashed at this point.
Copy.
Oh, is that a car? I think this is it. Okay. We're gonna get out and check on these people. I will be right back, you guys.
Valley Center. Rescue traffic collision expanded. Engines 161, 162, and 171. Squad 162 and Chief 1701 at Lake Wolford Road and Durrow Road.
No, comments on 124. No comments in 124. We are traveling eastbound on 78. We did notice the accident here on the west side. This will be east of Sycamore. We have to go up to Grand Central and turn around.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, it's okay. I'm all
No, you're
right.
good. You're good. Here, you can use this to.
Just need to be able to send my location to my dad.
I have a charger too, if you need it.
I was so close though.
There was nobody with you?
No, it's just me.
Okay, good. Yeah, if you need help with anything, just let me know.
No, it's okay. I'm just gonna take some photos really quick.
Okay. Guys, that was the driver. He says he was the only one there and the only one, only vehicle involved. FD is not here yet. But it's definitely not safe to be standing out there, so I offered for him to come into my car. He said he just needed something to wipe down his phone because it was pretty wet. I'm gonna hop out again and make sure he's all good. Once fire department arrives, I'll get a couple shots for you guys.
Manager 124. Manager 124, you can show us on scene. Looks like we have 2 vehicles involved. A single truck looks like it did roll off the shoulder. Engine 124 will be investigating.
Yeah, he's good.
Truck 141 from engine 124. That's 141. Just go ahead and continue to block our scene right there. We'll advise.
All right, guys, the fire department.
Engine 124, that's confirmed.
Engine 112, we have traffic.
But if you can start, we'll advise you to mention or we're requesting you.
Medical 14 is staged. That's easy now.
Well, what a way to end the stream, guys. That was quite something. They did say it was non-injury, so that's great news. Guy said he was right by a sort of big truck, and I don't know if he hydroplaned or what. I hope you guys were able to see the truck. I tried to get a couple shots for you guys before I headed out, but the connection was not good.
Is this going to be on Lake Wolford or Bureau Road?
There's the scene on the other side again.
one patient. Acute status. Let's go ahead and start an airship.
They're starting a medical helicopter for, I think, a crash went out in Valley Center while I was away from the scanner. They have a patient in acute status, which is not good. I don't know how a medical helicopter is going to fly in this weather, though. Maybe it's better out there.
We are going available. Seems like the CHP. Go ahead and put this in the dark floor and give you a sign. If we get it, it's going to unit.
I was not dressed for the rain tonight. Got a short sleeve shirt on.
Do you have a name for the dog park or location? I'm not clear.
Stop for a minute.
The Mayflower dog park?
There's a lot of water on this road.
L2 will be Ryan Park, which is behind Bear Valley High School.
Or be right for behind Bear Valley High School.
Engine 162, engine 171. Are you able to set up the R's?
And that guy that stopped in the van was also just someone trying to render aid. So I appreciate him. I didn't catch his name. So we'll try this again, guys. If you have any last comments to get in before I end the stream, this is the time. Thank you guys so much in advance for hanging out with me tonight. That was definitely not a night where I got much of an opportunity to look at the chat. I'm gonna clean off my glasses again.
1701, engine 171. Let's go ahead and get an ALS equipment down here ASAP.
I'm not sure if this person is trapped for the crash in Valley Center or what's going on. I'll get an update on that before I end the stream. Okay, that kind of helped.
And full ALS and a medic.
Is it humid out?
The 162 engine
That's a good question.
Traumatic injuries to the head, neck.
Traumatic injuries to the head and neck for this crash in Valley Center.
Trauma bag.
94% humidity, so safe to say yes, it is humid out. Sorry about the it being blurry. There we go. Make sure you shower with warm water when you get home, Daniel. Don't want you catching a cold. Thank you, Belle. I appreciate that. I almost said your full username, Taco Bell.
Valley Center. Rescue traffic collision. Mercy Air Ambulance 6.
Good night, the Butter Zone. Thank you for joining tonight. Happy birthday to you, Kenny. I'm seeing people wish you a happy birthday. If you're still out tonight, Daniel, be careful. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'll get an update on this crash.
Your airship is going to be Mercy 6 with an 18-minute ETA. We're landing them at Ryan Park. And stand by for your...
Oh, it's the one at Lake Wolford and Duro. Vehicle overturned off the road. So again, they do have one acute status patient. They're bringing in an airship. Oh, that looks like a dirt road. My goodness. Pretty far out there. I will not be heading to the Valley Center crash as of right now, Pat. I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you to anybody who viewed, liked, tipped, subscribed. Regina, I saw you became a member. Thank you so much for that. I believe I'm at 4 or 5 members now, so thank you to everyone who has become a member. I very much appreciate it. My Newsflash supporters, that's what we call them. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I will see you guys next Friday at 8 p.m. As always, have a safe weekend and week ahead. I will see you then. Have a good one, guys. Bye.